Once upon a time, there was a lost city called Zoltar. Many believed it was just a myth, but Jack and Sarah were convinced that it existed. They had been researching Zoltar for years and were determined to find it. One day, Jack received a call from Professor Thompson. The professor had heard about Jack and Sarah's research and wanted to join their expedition. Jack was thrilled to have his mentor on board, and the three set off on their journey. As they trekked through the dense jungle, they faced many obstacles. The weather was harsh, the terrain was rugged, and they were constantly on the lookout for dangerous wildlife. However, they remained determined to find Zoltar. After weeks of searching, they stumbled upon an ancient temple. It was the first sign of civilization they had seen in their journey. The temple was covered in vines and moss, but they could see that it was intricately designed and held many secrets. As they entered the temple, they were met with a series of puzzles and traps. But Jack and Sarah were seasoned archaeologists, and they quickly solved each one. Finally, they reached the heart of the temple and discovered a hidden chamber. Inside the chamber, they found a map that led them to Zoltar. They were ecstatic but also hesitant. They had come so far and risked so much to find the lost city. What would they find there? As they approached Zoltar, they saw that it was unlike any city they had ever seen. It was a city frozen in time, with buildings made of gold and silver, and sparkling jewels adorning every corner. But there was no sign of life. They soon discovered that Zoltar had been ruled by a mythical figure named Zoltar, who had cast a powerful spell that had frozen the city in time. The only way to break the spell was to find Zoltar's magical scepter. Jack, Sarah, and Professor Thompson searched high and low for the scepter. It was a treacherous journey, and they faced many challenges along the way. But in the end, they found the scepter and broke the spell. As they watched the city come back to life, they were amazed by its beauty and grandeur. They had accomplished what many had deemed impossible. They had discovered the lost city of Zoltar, and they had uncovered its secrets. From that day on, Jack, Sarah, and Professor Thompson became legends in the archaeological world. They had proven that sometimes, the impossible is possible, and that there are still many mysteries waiting to be uncovered.